Hello, hello. Hope everyone is doing great today. Little low energy right now. It's been kind of a sleepy afternoon, excuse me. So yeah, we're gonna be running through Heavensward. Last time I played, I was playing Black Mage. Now I'm playing a Dark Knight. Very excited to see what comes of that. And I just realized all I have to do is come here. Whoops. All right. All right. So we're gonna be running a boss fight full party. It looks like it may actually be pretty. I haven't touched this one, so I have no context for it at all. While we wait for that to set up, we'll run around a little bit. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope your days are going wonderfully. I know it's finally cooling down up here, so I can actually leave the house without risking heat stroke or death. And I live in the north. Like, I live in northern US, and it's been like, well, it's a combination, of course, of the heat and the humidity, but like, my God, these past couple weeks have been rough in terms of temperature. Let's see here. Let's get that guy off the screen. He's blocking something. In case you guys want to look at my hotbar. I have a feeling not everybody's super interested in my hotbar setup, but no, who knows? Wonder how long it's gonna take. Usually, since I switched to tanking, it's generally taken very little time, but that is always a crapshoot in the end if that's actually gonna be how it goes or not. Pardon me, I just ate. So I'm a little, got some crud in my throat, acting up right now. All right. Oh, well, there we go. Okay. All right. Let's see if that was incredibly quick. I wonder. All right. Oh, wow. For once, the DPS queued up first. Doesn't happen very often. Okay, still missing a healer. I haven't done this mission before, so I have no clue what I'm in for. Here we go. Light party, and then it's gonna go full party. First time any tanking info for the I haven't seen this cutscene, so I'm not gonna skip it. This guy's just cool looking, man. His design is fun. Okay, nobody. After his second phase, one wall will be down. Don't stand in front of it. Okay. Or you'll fall. Okay. Sounds good. I guess I...
To the song of ringing steel.
Oh, I shouldn't have changed my heart bar setup right before doing this. That's okay. Things seem to be going okay. Not great, but okay so far. And there it is. My connection faded for a second. This has been happening all of yesterday and today. I've been having some like weird server issues with this game. And it happens every now and again with this game, but in particular right now, it's been really happening. Okay, so I'm main tanking. And I get worried when there's like a big charge up attack like this, that like maybe I have lost. Okay, let's get over here. This guy seems fairly straightforward. Nothing. Why can't I select him? There we go. Let's keep going. Keeping the boss distracted to keep my friends safe. Seems to be going pretty smoothly. And then, well, I just looked up at his health pool and I was like, oh, maybe I'm wrong. My god, his health is going down so slowly. Okay. So there's where it fell. So let's... I still have the aggro. At least I think I do. have no idea what's about to happen.
Fear my blades.
This samurai is in the worst possible position he could be in, and I just realized I didn't turn on my light. Shit. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Get me out here. And he's gonna do that. Untargetable for a second. Let's drop. That. Oh, fuck. This music is amazing. My job is to stay up at the boss, and that is what I will do. I refuse to go down. Oh, that's okay, Ted. You may not be watching right now, but who knows? You may be watching in the future. So, I understand being unable to join. I hope the wedding went well. Okay. Here we go again. This fight seems fairly straightforward, all things considered. It's not the craziest thing I've had to do. How is he out aggroing me when he's not in the stance? I'm still fairly new to tank, so I'm kind of learning as I go. I'm definitely doing better than I was. Oh, I was not paying. Oh, hey, Tatsuya. What's up, buddy? I was not paying attention. I didn't realize we took him down to 0.
Claim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man.
I need to turn on my lamp because I just realized I didn't. Hey! That was really cool. That was a good fight. Definitely giving it to my healer who kept me alive. All right. Oh, I received a couple commendations. Great. Makes me feel like I'm doing a good job. first boss fight as a main tank, and it went incredibly, incredibly well. I think though that the boss instances can be a little easier than like you expect. So Tatsuya, how are you?
Would that I had your skill in battle.
Hope you're doing good, my dude.
See why so many place their faith in you. For all his savagery, I do not think Ravana one to break his word. Provided the dragons do not trespass upon Nath lands, they should have little to fear of the Primal's biting blades. We have done well, have we not? Come, let us return to Vidofnir and share these glad tidings.
Okay. Okay. Oh, yep, there he is.
Once more you achieve the impossible.
She is.
Bringer of light. But with every mortal heart that succumbs to fear and fury, another voice is joined to the chorus, beseeching
Dude,
divine
I get that. I just had dinner. I have dinner really early because of the diet I'm on.
And your world will be consumed
But
in the
I
slowest
was
storm that
totally
faces.
starving. I totally get it. And I'm glad your work day's all finished, so you can chill out, relax, maybe play some Final Fantasy XIV. I'm good though. I'm good. I'm a little more tired than I usually am, so I may not be quite as up and peppy as I usually am, but I'm gonna try. And depending on what goes on, I may have somebody to party up with at some point, maybe. Never since we first fought have I seen you draw upon the full extent of your power. Never from afar until this day. You were a marvel to behold, Umbra. Well, 'tis time we rejoined our companions. They will be eager to hear the tale and to continue our journey. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I got all my auditioning done. I got it all done early too. Was this about a class change? I changed to Dark Knight. I decided to try tanking, and I loved it so much that I have officially switched to Dark Knight. And it has nothing to do with this pose, which is just too good. Yeah, I changed to Dark Knight. It's been super fun. I was super scared about trying tanking, but I have had so much fun with the tank classes that I have officially switched from DPS. I don't know. I'm probably still going to keep leveling my Black Mage because I do love playing Black Mage, but for now I'm really focusing on Dark Knight. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun. But yeah, this morning I took, I got up early, I got all my stuff done. At some point during the stream, I'm going to stop and try and work on a monologue for a minute, because I'm trying to randomly throughout the day work on this monologue, because I'm auditioning for a stage play. And I was like, you know what? I should like sprinkle my practice all the time. So I'm gonna try and do it as randomly as possible, so long as I'm not in the middle of a fight. I'm gonna try and stop and work on my monologue. I have no idea how well this system's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. I am the pits when it comes to memorization, so like this is the only way I could come up with to get me to actually put the required effort in, because I struggle. Yeah, I used to. It's been so long since I've been in one that I actually can't remember like 100% like how it feels and what it's like. I'm excited though. I need to scoot in so my posture isn't terrible. service. Lord Ravana, you say? How curious that the Vath never mentioned his name. And you are quite certain he will keep his word? Maximum effort. Yeah! Yeah! So the plan is, I took each monologue. We're gonna just stop the gameplay for a second. I took each monologue and I typed them up on my phone. And I'm not 100% sure which one I want to do yet, so I have both of them up. But I'm planning on just, like, popping it right up here next to my webcam, and then eventually just, like, turning, reading a bunch of lines, and then getting right back into the game. Just trying to make it as effortless as possible, so I can just... So I don't have to, like... I don't have to force myself. I can literally be like, oh, my phone's right there, and it's already on the right page, and I can just go for it. There was honor beneath his savagery. That we survived the encounter at all was a miracle I must attribute to Umbra. Never did I doubt you, Warrior for Light, unlike some. You were gone so long that Master Alphinaud here nigh lost his wits with worry, fretting like a maid for his sweetheart he was. Her sweetheart. I can't read, apparently. Estinian! Was that truly necessary? Not truly necessarily, but certainly true. I like Estinian. He's growing on me a little bit. Ahem. What matters is that the primal is banished and our promise fulfilled. We should return to Vidofnir without delay. Lest you forget, this was but a means to secure an audience with the worm Hresvelgar. Nidhogg's minions will not be halted by idle chatter. Come now, we must make every moment count. Yeah, but thank you. I'm super excited to be on stage again. Now granted, I don't know if I'm gonna get any parts, but I'm certainly excited for the audition. I haven't done like a stage play audition since high school, so 10, 11 years ago at this point. Kind of crazy to think about that I'm that old. You are unkind, Estinian. For all his experience and intellect, Alphinaud is still but a boy. God. Pardon me. Goodness. That's what happens when you eat right before streaming. Shall we be on our way to Annex Trine, then? I would not have the dragons think that we have forgotten our bargain. I don't know if you can hear it. I think I can hear it. I think I'm speaking a little bit on the fry today. I don't mean to. All right. So let us continue. Let us continue with the MSQ. I purposefully didn't let myself play any of the main story over this past week because I wanted to do it this weekend. I wish I had taken an interest in theater back in high school. It was college that I discovered the greatness of performing arts. Actually, kind of same. I was a big choir boy in high school. I was in all of the like choral productions, but I wasn't really a theater boy. I didn't get bit by the bug, I guess is the best way to put it. I participated in a couple of plays because my girlfriend at the time was a big theater nut, and she had convinced me to try out, but I personally was not interested in it at all. And it was only God, what was it? Which show was it? God, it's I can't remember what show it was. But I was watching I got to see a live performance in New York on Broadway. And like from then on the bug had bit. I was like I want to do this stuff. But I have such terrible stage fright that I never wanted to be on stage. And so there was years of just feeling unfulfilled and like confused and sad. And then somebody introduced me to voiceover, and like that scratched every single itch while also maintaining my anonymity. So it was like this perfect storm, and I'm trying to get outside of my comfort zone with this tryout. Thou art returned, little one. Hast thou abandoned thy ill-conceived contest with the Nath? Nay, my friend, we return in triumph. By Umbra's hand was the beastman's god Lord Ravana laid low. In his overconfidence, the Primal swore to withdraw his followers from your lands in the event of his defeat, a promise we believe he will keep. The Nath shall trouble you no longer. The deity is slain, then. How didst thou contend with his biting blades? But the particulars matter not. Thou hast fulfilled thy promise, and I shall fulfill mine. Attend me, mortals. Hie you unto the deepest reaches of morn, and there shall you find Halo, the altar for which you may begin your ascent to the summit of Somal. Interesting. But be fairly warned. The minions of Nidhogg shall not lightly suffer your presence on that sacred mount. By your struggles within the cavern shall I judge your party possessed of sufficient fortitude to proceed. We shall not disappoint you, Vidofnir. If memory serves, the Cavern of Morn is entered from the second floor of the central tower. Let us begin the climb. Okay. Alright. Yeah, but I had to come down here and completely rework my my hotbar recently, because like I joke that Black Mage's hotbars really only require like 10 buttons. Yeah, tanks are a little different. I got a lot more things I gotta press. Alrighty. This is lovely. I love this scenery. I love that the torches are just glowing stone. I love that everything is old. It's like in partial ruins, but it's still like maintained enough that it's usable. This area is so pretty. I need to actually look up the lore of the Aura. They're definitely visually the race that I was like, oh, interesting. Alright, hold up. Am I even going the right way? I hope I'm going the right way. Let's keep going, I guess. I am going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah. That character was amazing. I had a lot of reservations about tanking, but, like, I don't know. There's something about, like, at least for me, there was definitely something about, sitting down and being like, okay, so my job is to walk in front, get hit, and make sure I'm the only one getting hit. That's like really interesting, because you have to make sure that you keep the aggro from all the enemies, and you have to do this, that, and the other thing to make sure you maintain the aggro. I'm generally not like a fan of busy work classes. Like, in a lot of JRPGs, I tend to stick to characters who, like, the ability they get next is the strongest, and then once you get the ability after that, you get a stronger ability, and you don't have to micromanage things. You just use the biggest bang for your buck. I don't know, but there's something about tanking I am having a good time with. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is. Where am I going? Okay. Oh, that's why. It's got a little orange circle, and I couldn't see it under the dungeon sticker. Okay, well, I have to move then. Oh, and it looks like I was going the right way. I have to climb the tower first. Which server? I am in Crystal Balmung. My home server, Crystal Balmung, gets made fun of a lot because it's incredibly crowded, and it's kind of colloquially, I can never say that word right, colloquially known as the RP server. It tends to have like a large volume of people who do RP, which whether you like to RP or not is a good or a bad thing depending on your personal opinion. But I have been invited to a ton of just like cute little social events that I got to hang out in, and they were all very welcoming. So yeah, whatever your opinion on RP is, I don't like text RP personally. I don't feel I'm very good at it, but the community has been so very welcoming. There have, of course, been a couple of tryhards who were like, how come you're not doing it the most optimal way possible? And that was a little annoying. But for the most part, I have had no trouble with anybody at all on the server. Yeah. I wonder. Nope. Not on. Alrighty. I'm just gonna skip all of you guys. No offense, fellas. No offense, fellas, but like the experience you give is actually too minuscule to waste the time fighting you. Yeah, I think that's a thing. I may create a Dragoon character in your server. I've been meaning to create one. Oh, that's awesome. I would love to. If you do, like, if it's gonna be happening anytime soon, let me know and I will meet you over there and we can like hang out. Ow. I hope that was what I was supposed to do. Yeah, what was your home server again? I can't remember which one you said. Okay. Good thing I have my Discord up. Alright. Hold on. Where do I go from here? What the gosh darn... Hold on a gosh darn second. What the heck is going on over here? Okay, so this is a maze of an area. Yeah, I'm looking at the map going like, okay, so this weaves inside this, and this weaves inside this, which means if I go here, then... Oh, no, that's a dead end. Will I survive that? Let's play the game of will I survive that drop? The answer is yes! I didn't mean to drop there, but okay. So if I keep going this way, ow. So there's a turnoff here. Oh, you're in Cyril. Yes, that's right. I remembered it was like a cat monster in the game. I just couldn't remember which one. I knew it was like Cyril or something like that. Vine Garoon. Nice to meet you, Vine Garoon. You look like a very angry dinosaur, so I'm gonna just keep going past. All right. Let's continue through, see if this leads out back to here. Okay. All right. Oh, that was... Oh, whoa. Ugh. So I mentioned I had dinner. I made everything from scratch today. And I cracked a bunch of fresh black pepper into the dish. And there was like a whole black peppercorn in there that I just accidentally bit into. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. All right. Okay. So... Okay, so... It's got to be underground in some way, based on what I'm seeing. So it's underground, and it's lower than everything. Yeah. I mean, it tasted great. Like, it tasted very good, but like... It's like doing some stuff to my sinuses right now that I'm not pleased with. Okay. So All right, hold on, Buckaroo. So if I go boom, and that hurts real bad, let's actually wait for my health to regen a little bit there. All right. Ow. Go away. I don't feel like fighting you boys right now. Trying to figure out how to get to this underground area. Pardon me. Okay. So I see a little spigot right over here. So let's... Is there a drop here? There isn't. Okay. There's like a broken building here. It doesn't seem to go anywhere. It's not behind the building. Okay. Yeah. You're gonna chase me, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, oh no, I can't outrun this angry bird on my motorcycle. All right. So it's got to be like a cave system somewhere around here there has to be some way to access. But there's no obvious access point. Which is why I am so confused. And then this is gonna loop me back over here. So let's go straight from here, see what happens. Ah! My poor sinuses. They're so upset. Okay, there goes that light. We have automatic lights down here. And it makes streaming kind of a nightmare. Because my camera goes, huh! Focus, lighting, but, oh my gosh, is it that cave? Is this cave gonna take me to the place I need to go? The Iron Feast? Is this a feast stadium? Is this a PvP stadium? I know I'm getting a little off track, but I watched a really awesome like feast tournament recently. That was wow. Oh, this place is super cool. But yeah, I've been watching a bunch of like hardcore PvP tournaments, and like I'd never be able to do it. I'm a PvE guy all the way, but like watching some of these pros use the mechanics and like to the best of their ability is really cool. Okay, this isn't it because it's just a cave full of bandersnatches. Okay. Well, at least I unlocked that portion of the map. Uh-oh. Oh, well, I can actually do this. I thought I was super dead for a second. Alright. So there's that. I've unlocked that extra spot of the Chocobo Forest. So let's just warp back here. I must leave now. Have fun. Okay, have a good supper. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope everything goes well. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you again soon. Have a good one, my friend. Okay, so let us try this again. Let us attempt something different in terms of efforts. So instead of going to the top one, oh my god, am I just an idiot? I might just be an idiot. If you'll recall, one of the characters said go to the second level. Hello, Dargan. He said go to the second level. Yep, I'm an idiot. There it is. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. Oh no. Okay. Let's get back on the bike. Off we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we got level 53 stuff, which means I'm like just par, which is probably not for the best. I'm pretty sure my black mage is closer to 55, but I should be able to adjust to that fairly easily. A buddy of mine is doing the last of ARR. And after that, I told him I would join him in the Crystal Tower raid. Just so we could kind of both play that raid. Because it's a fun raid. I have a good time with it. It's a good time. Excited to try it again. It's also just like a great beginner raid. You often hear like the horror stories of people going like days in a chair trying to finish a raid. Burn it down, burn them all. Oh, he's sleeping. Oh, sleepy boy. Oh, sleepy boy. Yeah, but I'm a big story hound, so I'm not moving super quickly through this game. I'm kind of taking my time, enjoying the story. Doing whatever I feel like as time kind of passes. It's been good though. It's been a good time. I'm gonna have to go get some more water. Cutscene. There she is. Well done, little one. As promised, I shall open the way to Som'al's summit for thee and thy companions. I don't know if I'm very loud right now with that voice, but I'm gonna keep going. Darken eyes. Heed me now, children of man. The domain you seek to enter hath not seen visitors of your kind in nigh on 1,000 years. Though I freely grant you passage, your presence will not be welcome. To my kin, this mountain is revered as holy ground and resting place both. Wear you the minions of Nidhogg during your ascent, for 'tis certain they shall take great offense at your intrusion. We are grateful for your warnings, gentle Vidofnir. My final words are for thee, Dragoon. Have care to keep the stolen power thou wieldst in check, lest it breed further despair. Estinian? The way is open. Let us tarry here. Let us not tarry here. A moment. Shall we blindly forge on, knowing the dangers that await us? Tyrmin herself is said to guard this peak. I do not fear Nidhogg's concert. Any dragon foolish enough to bar our path shall feel the sting of my lance. Spoken like a true butcher. Need I remind you that we are come to parley a peace? Let us be clear, heretic. 'Twas to save Ishgard and her people that I first lent my support to this doubtful venture, and 'tis for their sake that I go now to speak with Hraesvelgar. But I said nothing of Tyrmin. Should the opportunity present itself to rid my people of one of their deadliest enemies, I shall take it. That is my duty as the Azure Dragoon. You are beyond redemption. We will accomplish nothing by bickering. If we are to meet with Hraesvelgar, our path leads up the mountain. We shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict wherever possible. What other choice do we have? Don't shrug at me, Estinian. You a dick. The more I learn about the Dravanians, the more I'm, like, on their side. Oh! Another duty. Man, the last couple streams haven't had a lot of, like, shit going down in them, but this one has already had, like, 2. Alright, Som'al, casting its shadow over the Dravanian forelands, this towering peak is revered by dragons as both holy ground and resting place. And now, in accordance with your pact, Vidofnir has thrown open to you the final ascent to the sacred mountain summit. But Nidhogg's minions will not lightly suffer this intrusion. Ere you gaze upon the fabled expanse of the churning mist, you must first carve a path through the mountain's denizens and overcome the consort of Nidhogg herself, the she-dragon Tiamin. I don't know how that's pronounced. 90 minutes. Light party. Level 53. Alright. Well, let's make sure everything else is off, so we don't get bounced into something else by mistake. Looks like we're good. Alright. I may even... You know what? Do I ask the FC for help? Let's see who's online. Before we get started, let's see who's online. Free company, members. We got Big Duck Fiasco. We got me. We got Tim Hortons. We got Arco Chilero, Ghost Reaver. We don't have a ton of people on, and I don't want to interrupt anybody. And it looks like there's only a couple who are the level I would need. So let's go in with randos and just hope for the best. Here we go. I have no idea how long this is gonna take though. So we're just gonna chill out for a minute. And you know what? As I said earlier to Tatsuya, I'm gonna look at my thing. And actually, we're gonna cancel this really quick because I am gonna go get my dinner time snack. I'm gonna go get another water, and then I'm gonna be right back. So hang out for a little bit, chill out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Fawn DC, thank you for joining, and Hasu312, thank you for joining. I don't know if you're bots or not. I've had a lot of bots, which is why I'm like, who knows? But thank you for joining. I will be right back in just a moment. See you all shortly. All right. Didn't take long. Let's grab these boys back. All right. A couple frame drops. Looks like it's stabilized, though. Alright. Well, since we're back, let's turn that back on. And while we wait, I'm going to read over my monologue. Alright. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I like the other one, and I'll save it for sure, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. I used to come up here all the time with my brother. We used to smoke up here. It was nice before he got into the harder stuff. Coke, meth, heroin. Then it wasn't so nice anymore. He was a funny kid, though. I remember once he got caught in school with a Ziploc bag of some substance, and he claimed it was a prescription for the weight loss substance Dexedrine. Here was this scrawny little kid explaining to the dean of Bronx Science that childhood obesity was an epidemic caused by vending machines in the schools, and Dexedrine was the only way he could avoid becoming a victim of the cafeteria. Yeah. And it was a nightmare too. 'Cause after he died, all these kids wanted to make this memorial mural in the school of all his graffiti images. And I remember there was this one letter to the editor published in the New York Sun, objecting to the whole thing, saying that it was wrong if these students succeeded in honoring and glorifying Nathaniel's illegal, criminal, and destructive graffiti artistry. So the mural was never built. Now, it's like every day is my mother. And now every day, my mother in those boxes, and then you show up. And you're the first person to go into his room. And everything feels different, even though underneath, nothing has changed. I'm still living here. Okay. I'm gonna do one more read. Might as well. Oh, this is my snack, by the way. It's just a protein shake. It's just a good way to make sure that, like, I get, like a calorie-dense meal, despite because of how my diet works. I tend to eat very early, and then I'll be hungry later in the day. But this will keep me full until tomorrow morning. Alright, let's do another read. I used to come up here all the time, with my brother. We used to smoke up here. It was nice before he got into the harder stuff. Coke, meth, heroin. Then it wasn't so nice anymore. He was a funny kid, though. I remember once he got caught in school with a Ziploc bag of some substance, and he claimed it was a prescription for the weight loss substance Dexedrine. Here was this scrawny kid explaining to the dean of Bronx Science that childhood obesity was an epidemic caused by vending machines in the school, and Dexedrine was the only way he could avoid becoming a victim of the cafeteria. Yeah. It was a nightmare too. Because after he died, all these kids wanted to make this memorial mural in the school of all of his graffiti images. And I remember there was this one letter to the editor, published in the New York Sun, objecting to the whole thing, saying that it was wrong if these students succeeded in honoring and glorifying Nathaniel's illegal, criminal, and destructive graffiti artistry. So the mural was never built. And now, it's like every day is my mother in those boxes, and then you show up. And you're the first person to go into his room, and everything feels different, even though underneath, nothing has changed. I'm still living here. Okay. That felt good. I'm gonna have to keep doing it. I'm gonna have to keep working on it. Alright. What the heck was that? What was that notification? Alright. Let's see. Well, we're just kind of waiting. We have a DPS queued in. I bet. How much you want to bet is this good boy Black Mage right here? Examine. Level 58. Well, he's using a glamour to keep those up. He is a lot higher level than me. You know what? That's okay. And here we have Machinist, so we got a second DPS, theoretically. You never actually know if you've got somebody or not. Also doing glamours. I need to actually figure out the glamour system. Because I have so much cool clothes that are just filling space in my inventory and not doing anything. Who are you? Sly Fox. 58, 59er, it looks like. 58, also a machinist. All right. Dude, that gear looks dope. Holy shit. Nice. All right. Well, while we wait, since we're still waiting, I'm just gonna... spin for a sec. While we're waiting for this mission, what else can I do? Okay, so we have 2 DPS now. We're just waiting on a healer. Shouldn't be too bad. Well, I guess then let's try and figure out this glamour crystal situation. So if I... Nope. So let's see. If I were to be like... Well, you don't want to use what your current best items are, because cast glamour. Okay, so if I were to go let's see, where's my... Yes, so if I were to do this and then cast glamour, and I were to put it on... Oh, I can't put it on the Holy Rainbow Shirt of Fending. Oh, wait, no, but this is the base. Hold on. So if I... if I go... to... Well, I don't really actually care. I think I get how it works now. But it seems like doing it right now would be kind of a waste. At least that's what it seems like. Because I'd be using a glamour prism on a piece of equipment that is going to go out the wayside eventually. Now, if the glamour, like, if the glamour were just, like, a thing I could cast on myself, I might do it. But, right now I don't see a reason to. Anybody come on? Alright. I've wasted enough time. Whenever that happens, we're gonna do it, but let's port over somewhere and just kinda like wander around and do some shit while we wait for this duty to get started. I need to fix my posture. Vibe check. Donk. Alright. Oh my god, there's so many Vieras in this gear. And, like, I get why. Like, oh my gosh, really? Alright, here we go. Maybe? There we go. Alright, so let's go first time through here. Alright. And we're gonna watch the cutscene, because this is the first time I've been through. And I apologize if I'm inconveniencing anybody, but I want to see. Alright. Alright, and I already have for swift completion of objectives. Okay. Been a while since I've been at this one. See, we can wing it. Okay. But we can wing it. Yeah, we got it. Alright. So let's see what this is all about. Let's go. God, the fucking meowing sounds coming from the birds is real weird. Alright. Alright. Let's get out of that. Whoa! Whoa. What knocked me down that quickly? Holy shit. I gotta get some healing attacks in. What is this? What is doing this much damage? Oh my god! Am I that under-leveled for this? Do we blast that boy? I don't. Oh, okay, we do. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, healer. I appreciate you. Oh my god. Oh my god. And this is me using mitigation tools. What is happening here? Holy shit. So, jump in difficulty, has happened. I mean, granted, sure, I was playing stuff. I was playing stuff that I was vastly underleveled to be, or vastly overleveled to be doing, but like, holy crap. Okay. Let's drop that. I probably should have done something else before and gotten used to my new HUD layout before I started doing this. But I'm an idiot. Out of there. Okay. Alright, let's knock this boy down. Okay. Oh, there was a second one. Oh, I didn't see that. My bad. My bad, guys. Thank you for learning me. I appreciate you. Alright. I am ready to go. Okay. Here we go. And I missed. Alright, what was that? I hope it wasn't me about to die. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, here we go. Are you? You asshole. How dare you eat me? How dare you eat me, sir? Come on. Keep smacking this guy in the face. Come on, come on. We're doing great. We're doing good. Actually, this fight isn't too bad. It was those guys outside that were just doing like such a ridiculous amount of damage. Okay. Despite me being terrified, that all went quite well. Wait for the rest of them. Now, really quick, let's see. Yep. Sorry, guys, I was equipping a ring. I was slipping a new ring on the old finger there. I don't know what that was. Let's drop. You don't have to... Oh, they're dropping a regen. Okay, that I appreciate. You don't have to heal me yet, but I appreciate the regen. The regen is, in fact, incredibly helpful. Thank you, darling. Alright. Why'd I say darling? I don't know. I've been on, like, a weird character kick lately. By the way, guys, I did in fact see the Dargon. I am terrified. All right. What? Hello? Is he leaving? Is he gonna come back? I don't know. Guys, I haven't done this one before. I know I'm the tank and I'm supposed to be leading into the fray, but like I have no fucking clue what I'm doing yet. Okay, I'm still doing okay on health. Need to go down and grab some keys. Okay. I appreciate that. At the apartment building. Oh, okay. So literally they need to disappear for a sec. That's fine. No worries. Smiley. Okay, and now these are for Lancer and Dragoon. I don't need those. Now we're gonna chill for a sec. Well, that guy. I cannot tell you how glad I am that everybody else is level synced. I didn't mean to take a screenshot. I'm literally typing with the party, by the way. Here. We've been just like, while we're waiting for this person to get back, we're just chatting. I realized I got quiet for a second, but it's just because, I mean, there's nothing happening on the screen right now. In fact, I probably could have... you know what? Let's dance. While we wait. But yeah, I've been having a very good time. Where do we wait? We're all like posing. Ah. This guy's inspecting the treasure chest like, guys? In fact, let's see here. There he is. I'm gonna put him up there. Gonna put him over there to hang out, have a good time. I'm gonna keep up this rad pose. Spin at high speed. Let's see here. I don't know if you can hear me, but I love your username. Just checking the users really quick, and I was like, oh, hello, Feet. It's very nice to meet you. I don't believe we've spoken before. Let's go! But yeah, Feet, welcome to the stream. Very nice to have you. Just playing some Final Fantasy XIV, getting way into it, having a good time, getting out of the way of that AoE. Come on, come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me. Fight me, fight me, fight me, boys. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Look at me, look at me. Come on, buddy. I don't want you fucking with my friends. Get your ass over here and look at me. Alright, now he's gonna run away like a bitch. I can't believe the legendary user Feet is in my chat. I have no idea who you are, sir, but you perform a great service to all humanity. Without you, what would we stand on? That's a terrible joke. Yeah. Just having a good time. Having a good time. I'm so glad I decided to switch to tank. I'm having such a good time. I'm sure I'd be having fun if I were playing like, oh, hello. Necklace, vitality, int. Nope. I'll give that to whoever our black mage is. Let's go! I resisted that, damn it. Come on, buddy. 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 Focus on me. Focus on me. Come on. Oh, those slimes. Okay. Nice thing to keep in mind. Hey, focus on me. Stop looking at my friends. You and me. It's you and me right here, buddy. Come on. Oh, owie. That hurt a lot. Thank you for the heal. I love you. All right. About 15% less. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Come on, baby. Awesome. Oh, and I leveled up. Don't need that. Don't need that. To the next area we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Alrighty, alrighty. Yeet! Come on, boys. Hang out with me for a little bit. Thank you. Thank you for the healies. I'm sorry I'm bad at this still. I'm still getting gooder. Why would you aggro them? Come on, buddy. 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 Come on. There we go. All right. So now we can... Hi. We got some dino daddies over here. Get out of that. Get out of that. All right. So that's that guy. We've got two more, though? Oh, Jesus. All right. This is going Smoother than I was expecting. Okay, okay, okay. That, by the way, is the lovely healer who has been so charming and so nice. I love her. Pass on that. All right. Ready to go. All right. What have we got here? Is this her? Is this the wife of Nidhogg? I'm going to guess that's a yes. Uh-oh. Here we go! Ha! Ow! Ow! Okay, we're doing decent on damage. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. That hurt a lot. Oh my god. Fuck! Alright. I fucked up. Okay, are we fucked? 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 I don't know. Jesus, are you've got to be kidding me. Aw, man. Okay, so I now know that I can get my shit kicked in like 13 seconds if I'm not careful. Yeah, I almost saved it because of the kiting. Bad timing mechanics, lol. Yeah, basically the entire thing just kind of like fell apart. Okay. And just because... I swear to God, dude, calm your titties. Alright. Ready? Everybody ready? Let's go! Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Woo! And don't use that, so yeah. Player commendations, gotta give it to the healer. Always give it to the healer. Always gotta bow to everybody, too. Oh. My clothes don't match at all. We're recharging them crystals. Gotta get the batteries back up and running. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. All right. Shit is happening. Umbra? Aw, look at Alfino. He's so cute. 'Twould seem Tiamin was the last. I sense no other dragons nearby. Yeah, sure about that? What is happening? I just spit all over the place. Nidhogg. He roars. He knows we are here, then. His fury, it bleeds through the eye. Fear not, I am my own master. But that damned worm's wrath burns hotter than flame. Come the heart of the dragon's homeland yet lies before us. I didn't read that correct at all. Thus do we add another link to the chain of vengeance. Oh, Saint Shiva, when will it end? I read that real wrong. That happens every now and again. You can't expect perfection all the time. Alright, here we go.
Peak of
Ooh!
Arm, at the end of a perilous mountain path, whence could be seen a string of pearl-like islands floating in possibly atop a sea of clouds.
Ooh.
To a domain where dragons and men had once lived in harmony, whose majesty no mortal eye had glimpsed for nigh on 1,000 years, they came.
The churning mists. All right. Here we go. Whole new area. Gotta love it when we get some of that. Ooh, but I got a new thing. Hold on. I got a new class mission. Hey, Alfino, I hope you don't mind waiting for a minute. Alfino, I appreciate you, but I need to go get a new ability. And it's actually probably an old ability, because I have been playing in Palace of the Dead, which is a great way of quick leveling. But it has kind of the side effect of earning you abilities before you actually get them in game. So I actually have access to like the next couple, like I'm up to level 60 in like abilities I get, but I should be getting Plunge here, which is just like a really strong single target attack, which will be helpful because, my god, I feel like I'm doing nothing anymore. Oh my god, he's got the Onion Knight armor. Oh, that's so cute. Stop it. Stop. Fucking adorable shit. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alright. Hey, buddy. Was I right? Yeah. The word of the Vanu shaman yet troubles Sidurgu. I have no idea how to pronounce your name, my friend. So a great spirit dwells within Riel, if that shaman is to be believed. We need answers, Umbra, and I can think of no one better to ask than those who commune with the spirits regularly. I speak of Gridania's conjurers, who can hear the voices of the Twelveswood, or so it is said. It is just as well. Frey told me she had an aptitude for their arts. What had taken him moons to learn, she mastered in days. Sometimes these talents run in the family, he said. Mayhap her ancestors were conjurers after a fashion. Whatever the reason, there is no guarantee it is related to what the shaman said or why the temple knights wish her dead. If past experience is any indication, they will be tracking us the moment we leave the city. It's not a question of if they will attack us, but when. But you will be ready for them, I see. Let us be off. The road should be safe so far as Camp Dragonhead. Okay. I know you said the road will be safe, but oh my god, is this an escort mission? I really hope this isn't an escort mission. I don't like the escort mission. Ow. My knees. Oh, pardon me. They're close. I can feel it. Stay with Riel. I'm going to scout out the road to the observatorium. Follow at a distance. If they come, do whatever it takes to see her safely inside the walls. Good. That's a promise. Please be safe, Sid. I'm ready, Umbra. Whenever you are. Alright, let's go. Okay. Riel the Voiceless, huh? Okay, so she's gonna keep going, it seems. Okay, so this isn't too bad. I've had way worse escort quests than this before. That seems doable. I really like the Dark Knight's job class, or job missions. I mean, it's edgy boy hours. Edgy boy hours are fun. I enjoy edgy characters. I have grit going, brilliant, breaking limits only as a true warrior. Oh. This guy out of commission. Let's knock this guy out of commission. Let's knock this guy out of commission. Silly bitch. Don't fuck with me. I am a Dark Knight. I believe I can defeat you without much issue. Alright, come on. Here they come. gonna stop that. Get out of here. Torturing a young girl. These fucking assholes deserve worse than what I'm giving them. You're meddling in affairs beyond your ken. Yeah, and you're trying to kill a girl for no reason other than your religious nut jobs. Let's see how that goes. Boys? I said boys. You better stop right now, Mister. Because I hate to tell you, but I am not patient when it comes to assholes. How you doing there, Temple Knight? You doing good? You doing good? You having a good time? Well, now you're not. Bye. Get out of here, scum. Come on, Real. We're almost there. You're welcome, dear. It's my job to keep you safe. It's probably not actually how Umbra talks, but, you know. Sidurgu. Umbra, thank the gods you're alright. Gah! I should have known they would strike when we were apart. They're certain to return with reinforcements ere long. We must press on south into Gridanian territory. Until we reach the city proper, we cannot be assured of safety. We leave now, Rill. We can rest once we reach Stillglade Fane. Jesus, I can't read. Alrighty. So we're gonna have another escort quest, it seems. Oh shit! No. Damn it! Alright. I didn't mean to do this. Hail to thee, fellow servant of justice. I take it you are on one of the many tasks with transporting a counterfeit treaty blade. Clearly, you've mistaken me for someone else, sir. At ease, Sergeant. They're with us. More small folk. Keep an eye on them, or else. But sir, Bugger me. Don't you bloody move until I get back. I say, this land is this land always so inhospitable? The biting winds, the endless snows. Mayhap keeping active will help me to stay warm. Oh, and I should chance to find the thieving duelist, I will of course summon you, after administering the requisite beating. Ha ha! There he goes. I didn't mean to do this mission. Fuck! Good, you're still... Wasn't there someone else with you a moment ago? Ah, you speak of Greg. He ventured outside the gates mere moments before your arrival, fully eager to catch the thief, as are we. Come, Nashu. We too must answer the call of duty. You look like you might actually be useful. Why don't you have a word with my man near the east gates? We're undermanned over there. Okay, at least it wasn't like a huge fucking thing. Alright, Alright. I did not mean to do that. But now we're there, so. Let's minimize this. Let's see. Max is still playing. Interesting. Bunch of people still going. I'm just checking Twitch to see if I do decide to call it at any point who I might be able to raid. Not that I have a ton of viewers actively, but we could still have a little bit of fun with it. See if my bud's on. Nope. Alright. On to the next mission I go. I gotta get my job mission done before I do anything else. Ow. My leg. Alright. So go through here. Tappa 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 tappa. Alright. Alright. Umbra, you are come to continue your studies. Actually, no. A great spirit, is it? If it please, I would examine this girl myself. It is the very least I can do for one who has ever been a friend of the Twelveswood. But where are they? Here we go. Ow. This chair makes my legs fall asleep. So I'm gonna have to get up and stretch here in a minute. Apologies for our late arrival. Riel grew tired and I had to carry her part of the way. I could have kept walking. Our burdens need not be our own, child. There is no shame in sharing the weight. Who's the boy? Aha. I am Brother Isumiyan, master of this guild. And though you will labor to believe it, young man, I am several times your age. You must be Riel. Umbra has told me all about you. Pray, come closer and take your ease. I ask that you close your eyes and listen to my words. Let's see. Hi, 2020. Nice to meet you. Are you the real 2020? Because that was a doozy of a thing you sent our way. Breathe deep. Feel the myriad life around you. Be as one with the world. Well? The Vanu shaman spoke true after a fashion. Her spiritual presence belies her years. It is clearly not the product of training, rather an innate power with which she radiates, akin to that of the elementals or the Dravanians. You can't be serious. She's just a girl. Yes, she is. A very special girl. Ugh. You're good. Mayhap you are familiar with the tale of the boy and the dragon gay. No. Hardly surprising. The Archbishop declared it a heretic's tale, and with good cause. It is a corruption of an older legend in which a man partakes of dragon blood and in so doing becomes one himself. Rumor has it that heretics hold such rituals for this very purpose, and if there is truth in such tales, perchance she has ingested the blood of an ancient dragon. What? She's not some half-crazed lunatic? I make no accusations, only offer a possible explanation. Moreover, who is to say that she did so knowingly? You. Excuse me, pray forgive me. I did not mean to cause you distress. You have nothing to fear, my child, for you are in perfect health and blessed with 2 loyal guardians. Would that others could say the same. I think Riel would benefit from a brief respite before returning to Ishgard, unused to the rigors of the road as she is. Why not show her to the Carline Canopy? An eel pie can do wonders for the soul. We thank you for your time. Let's see, yeah? Alrighty, my friends. So we're going over to the Carlisle Canopy. Off we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I'm just kind of enjoying my time with the game today. Taking it kind of easy. Not doing anything crazy. Oh. Excuse me. Off to our next destination. I really need to take part in more FC stuff. My problem is I'm one of the lower level members of my FC, so I feel kind of like shitty asking them to do like missions with me when all of them are much higher level than I am. Despite the fact that they straight up are like, yeah, if you want help with missions, just let us know. Alright, let's see here. Fairy tales and fantasies? This is what he has to offer us? Heretics. I understand, but I expected better from the bloody head of the Conjurers Guild. And you, why didn't you speak up for yourself? Really? Real, I don't know. There were no windows, just walls of stone with little cracks to tempt your fingers and iron bars colder than ice. I couldn't tell when it was raining, whether it was day or night. She didn't say I drank blood. All she said was, "It's better this way." At least if they catch me, they'll just kill me this time. Damn. Can I finish my apple? Go ahead. It's not a sin if someone made you do it. I didn't. I won't let them hurt you. I know. You want another one? No, thank you. Right then. Keep an eye on her until she's finished eating, would you? I could do with some fresh air. Thank you for waiting with me, Umbra. Shall we go find Sid? Sidurg. That's what I'm gonna call him. Well, I've had my fill of the forest. Back to Ishgard, then. I think Reel and I can manage on our own for now. Shall we? Okay. So now I need to go back here. Goodness gracious, everybody! Open this back up. Leave that open, just so I can make reference to it. I'm still trying to find the most comfortable way to use OBS. Still getting used to the system. I mean, it's fairly simplistic, but like there are some like quality of life things that I may tweak to make sure like the formatting is the way I want it. I'd also like to get eventually a third monitor, but to do that I need a bigger table down here, which is probably not doable at the moment. That was a blessedly uneventful journey. Mayhap the Temple Knights were still nursing the injuries you gave them. Riel was worried they might try to ambush you on the road, but I assured her you would be fine. I must apologize, Umbra. For all you have done for us, I fear I have yet to adequately recompense you. I will continue to share with you what skills I can. Alas, I fear we near the limits of my knowledge. Interesting. Alright. New skill. Sweet. Okay, and now I can go to Elfin. Continue with the MSQ. Back to MSQ, ladies and gentlemen. Back to MSQ. My little John guy. You know what? Let's switch him out. Let's Angry John. Because I'm a Dark Knight, so I gotta have red eyes and be scary. We have reached it at last, the peak of Som Al. 'Tis said to be the highest mountain in all of Eorzea, you know. I thought it cold in Kurthus, but the air here carries the chill of a dozen winters. Complete. Ponders beyond the clouds, ponders the means by which you might find Hraesvelgar. Alright. Now that we have scaled the mountain, there remains the problem of finding Hraesvelgar himself. Moogle! Moogles, yes! What manner of creature is that? Oh, Moogles, yeah! Umbra, do my eyes deceive me, or was that a Moogle? It was my understanding that they only dwelled within the Twelveswood. I certainly never expected to see one in the Churning Mists. If the Moogle does live here, however, he may know where Hraesvelgar makes his lair. Quickly, now, before we lose the creature completely. Oh, cool. I'm gonna have to listen to that. Yes. Yes. Okay, so to the next area we shall go. The entire map's just like fucking grayed out, Jesus. Ah, he's gone. Umbra, we must widen our search. Okay, bye, Alfino. What's that? What's that shiny thing? I do not jump high enough to reach that. I would like to, because it looks interesting. Alright. Let's get this map out of the way. So come down here. Searching. Searching for a Moogle. Ah, there's no sign of a Moogle in this area. The etheric disturbance. Since concealing magics are at work. Okay, so I probably have to find the Moogle first. Izale, you're literally standing next to it. Up. I hope that didn't get picked up by the mic. I've heard tales of these Moogles, but 'tis the first time I've ever laid eyes on one. They are rather adorable, aren't they? What? Why do you stare at me so? Can I not find a creature adorable? My heart is not truly made of ice. Well... Estinians is. He's a heartless bitch. Alright, let's see. What we got? I see no evidence of this Moogle of yours. Are you certain it wasn't a trick of the light? Mayhaps 'twas simply one of those strange plants shifting in the breeze. Okay, so yeah, it looks like now we're gonna check the etheric Speak with Alphino. I'm sure I glimpsed the Moogle fleeing in this direction. Could he be concealing himself with magic? Yes. Moogles hold the key to finding Hraesvelgar. I gotta shift how I'm sitting for a minute. Confound it. Could we but enlist the aid of one of the local Moogles, I'm certain Hraesvelgar would not elude us for long. Though the eye enables me to sense the presence of dragons, I can only identify Nidhogg's with any certainty. We could wander the mists for days and not know if we were any closer to the Brood Brother. And those are days we cannot well afford to squander. Shall we divide our forces, then? Lady Assail, might I ask you to question any dragons whom you judge it safe to approach? I shall try, yet I fear the influence of Nidhogg's rage will render most of the Dravanians in this area deaf to reason. And what of you, Master Alphino? I have not yet given up on the Moogles. Umbra, come with me to Gridania. I mean to petition the aid of the Moogles' kin in the Twelveswood. After that business with Moogle Mog, I dare say they will be glad to help us. Assuming you have no need of me, I shall remain here. Nidhogg senses both the loss of his consort and the coming of the Eye, and his attention is firmly fixed in this direction. I mean to do what I can to hold his gaze in the hopes that it might delay any action against Ishgard. Thank you, Estinian. Come then, Umbra. Let us make haste for Gridania and rendezvous at Nofika's altar. But I neglected to tell you, there is an aetheryte of ancient construction here which we should make the return journey rather less arduous. Pray do not forget to use it. I already attuned to it, boy. Alright, let's see here. Thank you all for sticking around. I really enjoy the fact that you have been joining me. So, let us return to Gridania, shall we? And Nofika's lair. Alright, let's go. Speed this up as much as we can. And it's not that, like, I'm in a real rush, but, some of this backtracking tends to wear on the nerves a little bit. I think everybody understands that, though. Hello, Alphino. I sent word to the Elder Seedseer upon arriving in Gridania, and I am pleased to report that she has already agreed to grant us an audience. If anyone can help us to contact the Twelveswood Moogles, it is she. We are expected at the Lotus Stand. I trust you are familiar with the conjurer stationed at its entrance. Alright, now I go over here and I go, hey, dude. You open the door? The Elder Seedseer awaits you. Pray follow me. Yes. Look at my little angry John. He's so spooky. Alright. I have a feeling this one... I was wrong. I bid you welcome, friends. The Admiral spoke of having met with you, but 'tis no less a relief to see you safe and hale with mine own eyes. We humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us on such short notice, my lady, and for all you have done for us in our absence. Would that it was solely to express our gratitude that we came to you this day. Alas, the tides of battle yet dictate our comings and goings. Elder Seedseer, we would beg your wisdom in a matter that may finally bring an end to the Dragon Song War. Speak on, friend. I see. So you seek a means to contact these Moogles of the Churning Mists. Kupo-po! I say Kupo! Greetings, Kuplo-Corp. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
I was struck by the sudden urge to bring you some fruit, Connie, and I'm jolly glad I did. Tell me more about these Moogles in the sky, Kupo.
I will gladly tell you all I know, though it amounts to precious little. We encountered a Moogle high in the clouds of Dravania, and we hope that you and your kin in the Twelveswood might agree to facilitate a meeting. Pray correct me if I am mistaken, Kuplo, but there are legends, are there not, of which speak of Moogles who dwelled beyond the clouds?
Indeed there are, Kupo. Long, long ago, back when the world was still young, they say my ancestors served the gods up in the heavens. Of course, that was before their masters took to bickering like spoiled children.
Ah yes, the tale of good King Moogle Mog the 12th. I couldn't read for a second. He is revered for holding fast to a rope of miraculous length, that his subjects might climb down from the sky and escape to the world below. Ignoring the most fanciful aspects of that tale, it may well be that Kuplo's ancestors hailed from the churning mists. Given how long his kin have resided in the Twelveswood, it is perfectly possible that the details of their history have faded into myth. Indeed, Master Alphino, such stories oft contain a measure of the truth. 'Tis like that the Moogles of the churning mist tell similar stories of the world below. I can well imagine why the one you encountered fled at your approach.
Oh, fleeing's second nature to us. We often hide when the larger races come tramping through the forest. Of course, where there's one Moogle, there's bound to be more.
Look at his little paws.
Which is why I've decided to take a trip to the clouds, Kupo. They surely won't be afraid to talk to me.
I was hoping you might say that, Master Kuplo. You will accompany us then.
Just you try and stop me, Kupo. I'll admit, the thought of venturing outside the Twelveswood is a little bit unsettling, but I can hardly refuse a chance to meet my distant cousins.
If you will have me, I too will accompany you on this venture, and lead my voice to your cause. And lend my voice to your cause as an ambassador of Gridania. All the boys are like, what? My lady, are you certain? How oft has our nation turned to the scions of the seventh dawn in its hour of need? How oft have we asked the warrior of light to risk her life to save our own? Full many times, I say to you, and never have they refused us. Thus do I choose this day to offer mine aid to our allies for the good of the realm. Is this not just? A most unexpected and welcome offer, Elder Seedseer. We would be honored by your presence. I gotta adjust again. God, this chair sucks. Oh my god. I need to get like a butt cushion. My god. Save the booty. Alright. We're moving right along. Right along, I say. I'm stuck on the geometry. Pray return to the summit and inform our companions of these developments. I will serve as Elder Seedseer's guide on the journey back to Somal. It being a path I have already trodden, I do not anticipate any great difficulties. Besides, we shall have the Elder Seedseer's personal guard to escort us. Oh, pardon me. Goodness gracious. I was struggling through that sentence. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Where was that cave? Cave was over here. You look very cool. Oh, you're a Dark Knight as well, eh? Well, I am going to slash bow. And then slash wave. And then I'm gonna leave. And the only reason I did that is because his FC title is Umbra, and I figured it'd be funny. Whee! And it was children of Umbra too, so it's assumed that they're my children in this game, apparently. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, he's actually a player. I thought he was like an NPC that Estinian had summoned, and I was like, ah, crap. Well met, Warrior of Light. Nidhogg has not stirred, but he watches us unblinking. The talking animations are so funny. The Elder Seedseer herself answers your call. And there is naught to do but wait. And wait we shall. They are here, Umbra. The Moogle noises are so funny. Greetings, my friends. I am happy to report that our journey was mercifully uneventful, devoid as the road was of Dravanians. 'Twould seem the dragons have abandoned some all for the churning mists. Elder Seedseer, may I present to you Sir Estinian, Ishgard's Azure Dragoon. 'Tis an honor to meet you, Sir Estinian. I have heard many a tale of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. Friends, I feel it only right to inform you that we are not alone. The Moogles are all around us, even as we speak. And I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves. Okay. This should serve.
They're hiding, of course, but there are so many of them, Kupo.
I am Khan-e Senna. My companions and I have braved the long road from the Twelveswood to share words with you. On this, the occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offer of light and wind. God. The horn almost killed me.
Ooh, such a gentle and pleasing glow, Kupo.
Ah, look at all the Moogles. Moogle Queen!
I am Moglin, the chieftain of this Moogle clan.
That's a very large Moogle. Chieftain Moglin, it is an honor to meet you.
Greetings, I am Kuplo Kop, ambassador of the Twelveswood Moogles. A Moogle from the world below? Your hide is of a different hue, but that palm is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo.
My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here amongst the clouds. I hope they did not startle you overmuch in their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Full well can I imagine your wariness. I am told that men have not walked here in nigh on 1,000 winters. Mayhap you will forgive them their forwardness when I unfold to you the grave matter which first brought them into your midst. My companions crave an audience with the great worm Hraesvelgar, that they may negotiate an end to the war twixt man and dragon.
An end to the war, you say? I trust you, Kadi Sena. The light of peace shines brightly within your soul. But I'm afraid the same cannot be said of your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because they were the first of your kind to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that. We hid because we smelled dragon blood. These skies are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Hraesvelgar, many others crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice it to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-spattered warrior friends might attract the attention of the nastier kind and invite destruction into our happy home. Now just a moment, Chieftain. Umbra here may have doled out the odd thrashing or two, but it's always been for a really good reason. She is a champion of the Twelveswood Moogles, and I'll not hear her good name slandered. Now, Ambassador, let's not ruffle each other's fur. I shall, of course, take your testimony into consideration.
If I may, Chieftain, there is little room for trust twixt strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more of each other?
An excellent suggestion, Kupo. In the interests of fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, I extend to you the hospitality of Moghome. Prove yourselves worthy of our assistance, and it will be yours. I shall be watching, Kupo.
Get out of here, Bug. I have a mighty thirst. Alright, let's see here. Max is still going. Golly. Lovely lady, Max. Max Poetic is, by the way, a Twitch streamer. Does it full time. She is absolutely lovely. She's, one of the people who was kind of in charge of setting up the whole LunarCon situation. And without LunarCon, I wouldn't be streaming, so... I say again how thankful I am to her for all of the hard work she and the LunarCon team put into that con, because it got me to try something new.
Tell me, in the world down below, do all of your kind look so different from one another? It must be terribly disconcerting. What was it Kuplo Cop called you again? Umbra? Your names are as odd as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Moglin is taken, by the way, Kupo. As are Mogan, Mogmug, and Mogwin. These being the names of the 3 wise Moogles who will administer the momentous challenges I have devised to measure your worth. I call them the Trials of Trustworthiness. Undertake these trials and we shall soon see whether or not you are worthy of our aid.
Okay, so let's get the titanium claymore. Da, 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 da. Awesome. I'm level 55. So, first off, let's upgrade all gear. Equip. I have a new sword. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I don't know why I switched into a shitty British accent. Moghan's Trial.
Hello, yes, I am Moghan, the foremost alchemist in Moghome, if you must know. If your tummy's gloopy and your wings are droopy, I've a potion to fix that. Or, I would if I didn't keep running out of ingredients. Luckily, you're here to do my trial. Yes. Go forth, mighty adventurer, and mightily pluck 3 sprigs of cloud's breath for me. You'll find it blooming near the entrance of Eeltom. It's not the safest of places, so don't let yourself be too distracted by the pretty flowers, Kupo.
I love Moogles with all of my goddamn heart. They're so cute and so dumb. Okay, so that's a staff, so we're gonna get that.
Yes? You have the pleasure of speaking with Mogmug. I know. I am the fluffiest, most enchanting creature you've ever laid eyes upon, Kupo. It isn't easy being this adorable. I can barely take a stroll outside without those relentless Dravanians throwing themselves at me. Why, they look as if they might try to gobble me up. In any case, fleeing their overbearing adulation is growing a bit tiresome. Your trial, madam, is this. Find these ardent archaeosaurs and slap some manners into them, Kupo. Perhaps a firm smack on the snout will teach them to appreciate my charm from afar.
Okay. Mogwin?
Mogwin's the name and art is my game. When it comes to painting, there are none in Mogholm who can match my talent with a brush, Kupo. I know why you've come. Chieftain Moglin has demanded that I test your trustworthiness. But as I trust no one to create art that will satisfy me, and I instead charge you with retrieving a masterpiece I seem to have misplaced. It was an ambitious, and innovative work, guaranteed to fetch at least 4 Kupo nuts on the open market. You must find it! Question the masses! Surely a pebble painted with such vibrant color and unmistakable panache cannot have escaped the notice of every Moogle in Mogholm. Okay, so this one I literally just gotta talk to people, alright. Thank you guys, by the way, for joining me as long as you have. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Mogwin is missing his masterpiece, Kupo? Oh, you mean the paint-smeared mess of a pebble? I've not seen it recently, a fact for which my eyes are profoundly grateful. Okay, so it's also a bad piece of art. Maestro Moglin has misplaced his masterpiece, Kupo? Oh, happy day. If I am the swifter in finding it, I will soon have a genuine Mogwin for the price of a little perspiration. Honestly, who has 4 Kupo nuts just lying about to spend on such luxuries? Okay, so he's gonna go try and find it. Oh, big Moogle. I don't know much about his stone, but I know that Mogwin's been creeping out the back way to Somal's summit from time to time, Kupo. Maybe he left it up there. Okay. Let's see what we can find. Ooh, an Aether Current. Oh, he's got to get one of those. Alright. Now this for sure was not the way I came in. So I wonder if this is the back way. That was being spoken of. Doesn't look like it is. Unless that is where I need to go. Which it looks like it might be. Looks like I'm heading in the right direction at least. Except it's below me. I wonder.
can go down there. But it does appear I can go down from here. Never mind, it does not. Alright. Okay. There's a cave there. And it doesn't look like there's a way to reach it from here. So there must be somewhere over here that I can reach it. Let us continue on. See what we find. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. So I have to assume there's some sort of cave system around here somewhere that I should be able to enter. I'm not seeing anything though. At least not yet. Let's come up here. Let's investigate up there. I wonder if I can... Yes, I should be able to get up from there. Alrighty. Or not. Hold on. I might just be dumb. I am. Alright. So I'm just kind of wandering around right now. But I have a feeling that wandering is going to lead me somewhere. Okay. I may have been wrong. Doesn't seem to be anything up here. Alright. Oh. Leap. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm guessing it's that there. Nope, it's further down. So it's actually probably, yes, it's on this level. Oh my god, it's right there. I'm an idiot. Alright, well, I mean, part of the game, I guess. Well, what did you find out, Kupo? Oh. Well, what did you find out, Kupo? I guess, now that you mention it, I do seem to recall to leaving my pebble out in the sun to dry. Ahem. The second part of your trial commences! Go, adventurer, and retrieve my masterpiece before some art-starved admirer swipes the stone for himself. Okay, so now I need to go up there, and I have just wasted a shit ton of my own time. Where... It's over there. Okay. Well, here. Let's speed up this process. Oh, excuse me. My god. My stomach is very angry with me right now. At least on the, like, gas front. It just keeps producing the burps. Can do nothing to stop it. All right. So here's where it's supposed to be. So let us begin looking around for a silly rock. Ah. found it. Obtain the Mughal masterpiece. Since the rest of them seem to be in the opposite direction of this one, we might as well go turn in. And then continue with the other ones. See what we can get out of it. Which my friend was on. I could help him go through MSQ. That would be fun. Have like a buddy to go through MSQ with.
Do you have it, Kupo? Is my masterpiece safe?
Yes.
Yes, this is my work. Is it not excellent? I call it Contemplations of Zenith. Thank you, madam. At last I can exchange my art for those delectable Kupo nuts. Chieftain Moglin will hear of this valorous deed.
Okay. Let's get the red mage stuff. I haven't played much red mage, but it's my next highest class. And yes, I know I just ruined my own posture on purpose, but my god, this chair is uncomfortable. So, we're gonna chill in a more comfortable sitting position temporarily until my my tailbone recovers. Okay. So from here, looks like we're going this way. Hi, Mogsy. You have a cute name. So, how dare you? You are of a decently high level, too. Shit. Alright. Aw, motherfucker poisoned me. Alright, let's go. Let's keep going. Alright. Okay. Pick up that little guy. So that's the first Cloud's Breath. Let's continue on a little. Got some more over here. I'm gonna ignore those two for now. We're gonna be doing that when we get to it. We're gonna be picking up our Cloud's Breath first. Holy crap, I've been going almost 3 hours already? God, I didn't even realize. Time moves so swiftly when you're having a good time. I wonder. Let's see here. Still going then, darling. In fact, I'm going to throw her. I'm going to throw her up in my sidebar so I can see if she's still streaming when I finish up. So I may be able to, like... I mean, it's not like there's anybody in chat right now, but who knows? Somebody might join. Somebody might want to check out some of Max's stuff. It's Max Poetic on Twitch, by the way. She's wonderful. She's very encouraging. One of the reasons I started in Twitch. So yeah, you should support her. She's wonderful. Where is this last fucking flower? Where is this last fucking flower? Not over there, not over there. It wasn't over there. It's not up here. It's not there. Is it over here? No. Is it up here? It is. He was missing one. There we go. Okay, and now that that is done, I can continue with the main. I can continue with these guys. I'm going to avoid any unnecessary fights because I don't feel like doing extra fights. Alright. Oh, we got this. We got this. This is easy boy hours. Oh, it looks like Max has only gotten started on her raiding today. Yeah, if you enjoyed raiding content, Max is doing a bunch of the Final Fantasy XIV raids on the Savage difficulty. So if you want to see like really high level raids, she's doing those right now. You should check them out. I think you'll enjoy it. That guy down a peg. Here we go, boy. Alright. There's that. We defeated all of those boys, and now we can go turn in. Nice. Onward to the next mission we go. Good times. Good times. I've been having so much fun with this game. There was a period of time where I was really falling out of gaming because nothing really grabbed me anymore. It might be a combination of the ADHD, it might be a combination of me just slowly becoming kind of jaded. But, yeah. It was really like a stroke of luck that I stumbled across company rank up. Our FC just ranked up! Hooray! I don't know what that means. Alright. We're gonna get that materia. Alright. Turn in.
Bruh, if that is what you insist on calling yourself, you have completed the trials of trustworthiness administered by the taskmasters Mogin, Mogmug, and Mogwin. During these grueling tests of characters, I closely observed your conduct as well as that of your companions. And I am decided, Kupo. Gather your friends before me now, so that I need not repeat myself needlessly.
Okay, so now I gotta go get my team. Look at this cute little fighter Moogle. God. Stop it. I love these little motherfuckers. Precious little beans. Are these trials over then? My tasks have been little more than household chores. If our hosts elect not to grant their aid after working us like pack chocobos, I shall demand compensation in Kupo nuts out of principle. But I hope it will not come to that. Let us hear the chieftain's verdict, shall we? I think I'm going to take a break from reading because my throat is starting to get tired. Starting to get tired, I say. How go the trials, Warrior of Light? I myself have been sent on a number of expeditions to chastise local dragon populations. Did not their chieftain wish to avoid inflaming the Dravanians? Such contradictions aside, our hosts seemed entranced by the height of my leap. They compared me to Mog, a lance-wielding Mughal warrior of Eld who also favored such attacks. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. 'Twas meant as a compliment, I expect, but I doubt these furry lumps could outleap a curricle lamb, much less a dragoon. Conclude your business here swiftly, Umbra. I like not this place. Okay. Oh, I gotta adjust how I'm sitting again. Standing here in Mogholm, my thoughts turn inevitably to the legend of good King Mughal Mog the 12th, and his seat in the heavens. Like most, I thought it no more than a myth, a story for younglings that grew with the telling, but with every passing moment I become more certain that we have discovered the origin of the tale. Full eager I am to hear what the chieftain has to say. Alright. This tale? What sorcery is this, that my heart should stir at mere fluffiness? Umbra, I was... No matter. What is it? Chieftain Moglen has made his decision. Well, let us not keep him waiting, then. She loves the Mughals. She loves the Mughals.
We've become such friends, Kupo. My Mughal cousins love to sing and dance as much as I do. Chieftain Moglen has finally come to a decision, has he? Well, I suppose I'd better flutter over and see him then.
Stop it. They're so cute. Such little darlings. All right.
Never have I seen such determined workers, Kupo. It would have taken us moons to complete all those dreary chores and niggling errands.
And have our labors proven the purity of our intentions, Chieftain?
Without a doubt. In fact, there was never really all that much to doubt you to begin with. We were, after all, already friends with a fellow Mughal. But you see, before any meeting with Hresvelgar could take place, certain preparations needed to be made. And what better way to help you pass the time than by having you perform all the tiresome tasks that no one ever wants to do, Kupo?
Estinian isn't happy.
Oh dear, the horn! Bring the horn quickly!
Oh, please do the toot-toots. Aw, man.
We blow on this wondrous instrument whenever we wish to speak with the Great Worm, Kupo. We haven't perhaps been treating it with the care it deserves of late, and I think Morgan may have sat on it, so we needed some time for cleaning and polishing and straightening. No lasting harm done, though. Now you need simply head to the zenith, the worm's dwelling to the west, and give the horn a good toot.
We are in your debt, Chieftain. Thanks to your noble gift, we shall finally have a chance to plead our case with Hresvelgar.
Very possibly, yes. But I wouldn't get my hopes up too high, Kupo. The old worm isn't terribly fond of,
Your concern is appreciated, but I am quite certain that Hresvelgar will welcome our overtures. Should we arrive at his lair, come. We have squandered enough time already. Yeah, I love how you started on the Ishgardian side, And literally, as this has gone on, you have, I'm siding more and more with the Dravanians.
Chieftain Moglin, we thank you for your gracious hospitality, though we must soon take our leave. I pray that we may continue to nurture the shoots of this new-sprung friendship twixt earth and sky.
I like her.
Of course, Kupo. Visit us whenever you wish. Consider Mog home your home amongst the clouds.
Hi there. Yeah, you're good. Let's turn in the mission.
Hey, it wasn't my idea. If the chieftain had spent a little less time sitting about and a little more time chieftaining, things would have never gotten so messy in the first place. And he was the one who's down on the horn, by the way. But now all the errands are done and the horn is fixed, so all's well that ends well, eh?
Leaving Mog home.
Well, I expected you're eager to be on your way. Did I mention your friend was looking for you, Kupo? If not, Alfenod is looking for you. I'll be waiting just outside, stretching my wings. Let me know when you're ready to depart.
Okay. All right. Next up, we go to Alfino. To the best of my knowledge, we have all that we need for our trip to the Zenith, and I believe the Elder Seedseer and her retinue will soon be making the journey back to Gridania. It would be remiss of us, I think, not to convey our gratitude to them prior to our going our separate ways. Shall we? Okay.
Alfino, Umbra, I do humbly thank you for what has been a most enlightening experience. Were it not for your pioneering spirit, the existence of these Mughals might have never been revealed to us. 'Tis we who should be thankful, Elder Seedseer. Were it not for your timely diplomacy, we would never have chosen to reveal themselves at all. And 'twas your presence, Kuplokop, that ultimately won us their trust. It must have taken a great deal of courage to leave the sanctuary of the Twelveswood, and we are exceedingly glad that you did. Can't read.
It was my pleasure, Kupo. I made so many new friends and have so many fantastic tales to tell my kinsmoogle back home.
And it is to our home that we must now return. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal, my friends. Safe journey, Elder Seedseer. We too must be on our way. Hresvelgar awaits. Warrior of Light, pray attend closely to your companion, Sir Estinian. Beneath that stoical facade, a storm of anguish seethes unseen.
Got it. All right. So, up we go. On to the next adventure.
Let's just make this as quick as we can.
Hello, Moghon.
Have you said your goodbyes and dabbed away your tears, Kupo? Then we are indeed ready to go.
Okay. I'm gonna be getting new gear. Let's go.
As Chieftain Moglin already explained, the shiny instrument we gave you is the best means of grabbing Hraesvelgar's attention. I'll come along and show you the way to the Zenith. That's the big palace where you need to blow the horn. First things first, though, we need to make for Asa. Oh, and watch out for rampaging dragons. Maybe that should have been the first thing.
There he goes. All right. Off until the next area we go. Off into the next area. Oh, goodness. All right. Yeah. Yes, please. Thanks, Mom, by the way, for getting me some wings. I just realized I forgot that I was streaming. I got so just kind of like taken aback with things. I just got like mentally distracted there. My apologies, everybody. Alright, so really quick, let's equip the new armor. Looking hot.
When the winds are high like this, Hraesvelgar invariably abandons his lofty perch and heads to the land below to hunt. If you try blowing the horn now, I doubt he'd hear it. I suggest we stop at the clearing up ahead and rest until the wind dies down.
Okay. I made a friend. I helped Azalea do with part of the mission. And from there, like, now it seems like we're heading in two different ways. So I am going to I'm going to leave the party. No offense, but I am off to do the main mission. I appreciate your assistance and your kindness and your welcomeness, but I have some shit to do. How come my timer stopped at 2 hours and 50 minutes? But I've been going almost 3.5 hours now. How come the timer just stopped? It's weird. We need to be going this way. Excuse me, Mr. Lightning Sprite. Alright.
This should do nicely, Kupo. The winds will likely have died down by tomorrow, but until then, we might as well make ourselves comfortable.
If we must interrupt our journey so close to its end, I suppose this place is as good as any. And mayhap a brief respite from the hardships of the road will help to clear our minds in readiness for the coming parley. Very well, then. I believe a campfire is in order. Leave the gathering of the fuel to me. I acquired a keen nose for firewood during my time in the frozen wastes of Kurthus. Clear our minds. 'Tis Master Alfinod whose mind needs clearing. The thought of meeting a great worm in the flesh has befuddled the boy. Did you see him stroll away as if the ruins were not crawling with deadly beasts? Follow him, Umbra, and see that the wildlife does not make a meal of our young friend. We will have the camp ready by the time you return. Okay. Ah. Frick. Ah. Dookie. Yes, no offense. No offense, my small friend, but... I'm not necessarily in, like, a party mood. Yee. I'm going the wrong way. See ya. Run for your lives. Okay. Now that that's all set, get on the bike and zoomy, zoomy, zoomy. So it appears like if you purchase a mount, the purchased mounts are a little faster. Excellent. Things are going swimmingly. Luckily, nothing seems to be causing too much problems. Yes, that's muted, so it shouldn't be coming through the stream. At least I really hope it's not. Alright. So that's one. I need to go kill another thing. Off on a mission of destruction we go. Oh man. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. You know what? Okay. Let's take this old lady out. Stop. I don't want you doing those AoEs. I'm gonna stop you by punching you in the face. Shit is incredibly rude, madam. You need to stop that right now. Dearie, goodness gracious. What's with all of this nastiness? Will you stop that? Incredibly rude. Alright, alright. On to whatever's next. Here we go. Alright, we gotta go back over there. Where's it? It's not that. I don't think. Yeah, it's up there. So we're just going to speed past all these boys. No, 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 no. I don't have time for your bullshit. Get out of here. Alright. So... after that, I'm going the wrong way still. Shit. This is quite annoying. Here we go. Shall we come back over here? I'm gonna talk to these guys. Stanian's gonna be like, I was right to worry about the boy's safety. Once Alfinod returns with the wood, we can see about the supper. The Ice Queen has filled a pot with what looked like stew ingredients, ready for the fire. Okay. Looks quite lovely. Alright. The other reason I, ended that party with that person was because it felt disingenuous to not be like, oh, by the way, I'm streaming the game. So, yeah, that might be, that might have been one of the reasons I was like, I don't know how I feel about, voiceover? Aww. Cute. Few things compare to the simple pleasure of sitting beside a crackling campfire for one's own making. Huh. So speaks the great explorer. Until recently, you wouldn't have recognized firewood if it came with kindling and a flint. 'Tis well you instructed me so patiently, then. But yes, left to my own devices, I would have been compelled to signal to Izael with a pile of damp leaves. Nothing. I was born the pampered son of a Sharlayan dignitary, and, alongside my twin, became the youngest student ever to be accepted into the studium. How proud I was to match wits with scholars and philosophers, how ignorant of my own shortcomings, that hubris invited manipulation and betrayal and led to the downfall of the Scions. We all of us are guilty of some ignorance. How many men laid down their lives, never knowing what it is they fight for, never questioning that which they have been taught to believe? 'Twas only upon meeting Hraesvelgar that I learned the truth hidden within our history. Were it not for the chance encounter, I would have never vowed to tear down the Holy See and expunge the falsehood with which it fans the flames of conflict. I would have lived and died in ignorance. That the truth has driven me to do terrible things I cannot deny. But I would rather sin in the pursuit of peace than imagine myself virtuous for perpetuating a needless war. If this journey has taught me anything, it is the importance and difficulty of holding on to one's convictions in the face of failure, of striving always to replace one's ignorance with knowledge. You are well on your way, Master Alphino. At your age, I was but a fool swinging a spear with scarcely a thought in my head. Even now, I struggle to acknowledge the misconceptions under which I have labored. Sitting here, amongst these grand ruins, how can I deny that man and dragon once lived together in peace? But for all that such an age existed, we are now in a time of war. Nidhogg killed my family, and no quirk of history will exonerate him. I may be ignorant of how the Dragon Song War began, but if we do not put an end to this conflict now, I can say for a certain that it will only breed more vengeful souls such as mine. In my hands resides the power to vanquish a great worm. If Ishgard's survival rests on me wielding that power, I will slay Nidhogg myself. Orders or no. Estinian, you gave your word! My word is contingent upon the success of our parley. Show me the strength of your convictions, Lady Iceheart. Convince Hraesvelgar of the righteousness of your cause. Doubt not but that I shall, Dragoon. Burgeoning respect is starting to form. Well, wind's willing, we shall have our answer on the morrow. Let us sleep now and face our fate with the rising of the sun. Nice little cutscene. Gives you a lot to think about. I love it. It's very lovely. Very lovely indeed. Take a look-see. Let's make sure the task manager is okay. So I haven't checked in a little bit. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Wonderful. Let's get the robe of casting, because my other class is Black Mage, so might as well continue with that. Maghan. Heart of Ice. The campfire was so cozy. I must have fallen asleep, Kupo. But do you feel how the winds have shifted? They will have borne Hraesvelgar back to the skies above Zenith. I'm sure of it. This is your chance to climb to the highest floor of the palace and summon him with a toot on your shiny horn. So, I'll be heading back for now, if it's all the same to you. Good luck, Kupo. It was nice knowing you. Well, shows how confident he is in me. Alrighty. Hello. I don't wish to fight with you, you scum-sucking motherfucker. And I just took sprint off my goddamn list of shit. General, sprint. God damn it. Get this out of the way. Hit sprint, let's go! I don't 100% understand the people who are like, let's fight everything around us. You know, like, for your hunting log, I get that. That's just an easy source of, like, low-level experience. But, like, I'm not interested in that shit, personally. Alright. So I think I'm probably going to end once I conclude this little section. So let's see what happens next, shall we? If it's a boss fight, we'll be doing that probably tomorrow. And if it's like just a cutscene, we'll watch that really quick and then we'll probably call it a night. Because I've got D&D in 2 hours, which means I need to go make sure I got all my shit ready. By the way, tomorrow I may also be doing a stream where I'm planning my Sunday D&D game, which I always plan the day of, so all of the planning remains fresh in my mind. Excuse me. Well, let's get this Aether Current first. Alright, and here we go on to the destination. Based on how many people are there, I'm guessing it's a mission. Doot doot. That is not what that horn would have sounded like. That's a doot doot horn. That is not a, like, actual good horn. Oh, this got voice acting. I'm gonna shut up.
By the 12. Mine ears hear the tongue of dragons, yet the meaning rings clear within my mind. How can that be?
Racevelga, do you not remember me? 'Twas I whom you found in Dravania. I who glimpsed the truth. The truth about your past. About Shiva. But speak it I must. I have summoned Shiva's soul from the beyond and offered myself as her vessel. She has made her heart known to me. I have surrendered mine to her. Do you not see, my love? I am Shiva reborn!
Huh. Okay.
Then the spirit that answered me.
Be that as it may, Lord Hraesvelgr, Izel's desire to heal the rift between man and dragon is real, and it has borne us this far. We would spare both our kind and yours the ravages of this senseless war. Pray join your voice to ours in a call for peace and forgiveness.
All right.
tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should absolve your kind of all responsibility. But tell me, dragon, why should I believe your version of events?
Ishgard's so-called heretics.
Then, the seed lies within us.
Okay. So he's not mindless. They have choice.
Ye gods, I have borne witness to such a transformation. Looked on as a heretic assumed the shape of a dragon. I imagined it some manner of Dravanian enchantment. But if any Ishgardian, regardless of allegiance, has such potential within them, 12 forgive us. To think of all the dragons we've slain!
Oft have I wondered why Nidhogg did not simply raze Ishgard to the ground. Now I have my answer. He has no intention of winning the Dragonsong War, for it is no war at all, but vengeance. An eternal requiem sung for his murdered sister.
Damn.
I have not come this far only to admit defeat. We can still return the eye to Nidhogg and beg forgiveness for our ancestors' crimes. Mayhap our words will sway him.
Okay. Hraesvelgar was every bit as awe-inspiring as I had imagined. His voice fairly dripped with power, the will behind his words so undeniable that it transcended my ignorance of the dragon's tongue. 'Tis but a pity that I misliked what he had said. So far did we travel, even unto the very heavens themselves, only to be dismissed like unruly children. And far from mitigating this humiliation, the truths we have learned serve only to prove that our grand mission of peace was destined to fail from the first. Nothing will deter Nidhogg from his course. Alright. No offense, I might change. Thank you. Oh.
Well, what do you propose we do now? I, for one, am intent on continuing to the east.
What is there to be found in the east?
Nidhogg's lair, the Eyrie, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
You cannot still mean to stop me. I have been true to my word, and aided you in this fool's errand with Hraesvelgar. But your efforts at parley have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
A moment, Estinian. You yourself spoke of the Great Worm's strength, that you believed him powerful enough to raise your city to the ground. How then are we few to challenge him? Even behind the stout walls of Ishgard, with an army of knights manning the defenses, our victory would be hard won. Yet you propose to contend with the beast in his own lair.
In close combat, this will afford us an advantage. And if the tales are true, the Warrior of Light has bested many an invincible foe. But such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
The story of this nation grows bloodier by the moment. Must death always be answered with more of the same?
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
That I should be blinded by my own lies. Everything I believed, everything I thought I was, gone. All gone.
Leave her. Your words will not reach her now. And we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
I mean, I'm on the Dravanian side. And that's not just because I know that the Holy See is being toyed with by the Ascians. Alright. Well, damn. God, that music. It's hard to know what you gotta do next. But I am going to end it there for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Anybody who's lurking in chat, chilling in chat, just enjoying the show, thank you so much for joining. I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow, so I will see you guys then. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. Peace out.